Hello everyone, this is Mario, welcome back to my channel and welcome to stage 3 of the Tour de Suisse 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. So after a very entertaining stage 2, and if you haven't seen that, I really advise you to do so. It was really interesting, a really chaotic race with a very high pace, and in the end I could not be more satisfied because I managed to take the stage win with Rui Costa. Also with that, Rui Costa managed to go up in the GC because of the 20-second bonus he got for winning the stage. So he's now third, 15 seconds behind the new GC leader, Søren Kragh Andersen. So this third stage is clearly one for the sprinters. It's actually the only stage suited for the sprinters in this Tour de Suisse. And as for my team, Team Emirates, I will try to take another stage win, this time with Alexander Kristoff. So the riders are now departing from Flamatt, going to Murten. And today I'm again not putting any of my riders in the breakaway, so I simply plan on doing what I can to try and take this stage for a mass sprint finish. So that I can then use Alexander Kristoff to challenge for the stage win. Kristoff is having a -1 race day condition today. It's not ideal to try and win, but I will still do my best to take the stage with him. So as in the previous stage, we only have 4 riders in the breakaway. We have actually 2 riders from Movistar, Jurgen Roelandts and Luis Mas. Then we have Larry Warbasse from AG Desert and Jérôme Cousin for Total Energy. Again, as in the previous stage, we have rally cycling pacing at the front of the peloton. Also, the Swiss team is pretty much in the front. It always looks like they want to get one of their riders in the breakaway, but cannot do so in time, and then simply try to pace to bring the breakaway riders back in. The breakaway riders are approaching the summit of this Category 3 climb. Jurgen Roelandts is going to be the one taking the points here, followed by Jérôme Cousin and Luis Mas. And then we have rally cycling leading the peloton just a little over 1 minute behind. So the riders in the breakaway are definitely going to be caught by the peloton. Jurgen Roelandts and Jérôme Cousin are still the only ones here, but some other riders are attacking now. Stefan Kung for FDJ and Anderson from Rally Cycling are now attacking, so Rally Cycling will definitely stop pacing at the front of the peloton, and maybe now we can see a breakaway group consolidating a bit. So with a little over 100 kilometers still to go in this stage, we now have the breakaway group a bit more set. They lead 3 minutes ahead of the peloton, so it's not a really comfortable lead, taking into account that the group in the front only has 4 riders, so it's not expected that they will manage to take the stage win today. So when Rui Costa has punctured, let's try and bring him back to the peloton. I hope it doesn't lose much energy doing so. So he's already catching back. It was good that he was really basically in the front of the peloton, so he didn't lose too much ground and easily managed to get back into this peloton. So the riders in the breakaway are now going in the Chemin de Lorette. It's another Category 3 climb. They are 1.5 kilometers away from the top of this climb. No one has attacked yet for the KOM points. So it's Anderson from Rally Cycling, the first one to attack here, is followed by the others. Let's see. They are 500 meters away now from the climb, and it's going to be Jurgen Rollens taking the points. He now has 10, and we have 4 riders tied in the mountain classification. Oh, and there's a fall in the peloton. Kristoff has fallen. Oh, in the worst possible time. But a lot of riders fell, and Kristoff is out of the race. I don't believe this. So yeah, apparently there goes my chances to take the stage win today. But there's been a cut in the peloton. We have a group of riders who might have some of the favorites here. Well, oh, Geraint Thomas is here. Geraint Thomas is in this group. So I will definitely keep Manuel Amore and Sergio Henao pacing at the front. And maybe I should try to put Fabio Aru doing the same. So I was just checking, and a lot of the GC contenders are in the group behind the one where Rui Costa is. Geraint Thomas is there, Enric Mas, Marc Soler, Wilco Kelderman is also there. From the top favorites for the GC, only Egan Bernal, I think, is in the group of Rui Costa. So the group of the other GC contenders that was dropped is catching up on Rui Costa's group. I'm going to try to increase the pace even further. Let's see if I can actually do some damage for the GC. So let's see if I can distance myself from the other GC contenders. They are still going strong. We have Geraint Thomas here. Actually, Lotus Soudal is really working hard, and they caught us back. So let's decrease the pace now. There's no need of wasting my riders. Let's just keep Rui Costa now in the front, and maybe eventually try to challenge for the stage win with him. So I'm trying to keep Rui Costa in the front of this group. Tom Bolly is leading the peloton. Let's try now to find the wheel of Peter Sagan. Can we do that? No, we can. I don't know why we cannot follow the wheel of Peter Sagan. But let's increase the pace now with Tom Bolly. Let's see what we can do with Rui Costa in this sprint. It's not going to be easy. 1 kilometer to go. Let's launch the sprint with Rui Costa now. Let's see, can he take the win? Go on, Rui Costa, can I take the win here? No, it's going to be Peter Sagan, followed by Elia Viviani, and Tom Bolly was the third. It took the bonus seconds from Rui Costa. Oh, why? Why did you do that, Bolly? I should have stopped you. Actually, I got third, fourth, and fifth in this stage, and also seventh. And ninth. Wow, that was crazy. So Rui Costa was the first one to launch the sprint, but then Peter Sagan and Elia Viviani were stronger, with the Slovakian taking the win. So Peter Sagan, in an amazing podium, took the win today, ahead of Elia Viviani in the sprint finish. I got third, fourth, and fifth in this stage. But unfortunately, I lost Alexander Kristoff due to a fall, and I could not challenge for the stage win with the Norwegian sprinter. In the GC, there were no changes in the front. Søren Kragh Andersen still leads, and Rowan Dennis and Rui Costa complete the podium places. In the mountain classification, we now have 4 riders tied on 10 points. Søren Kragh Andersen, Rui Costa, Egan Bernal, and Jurgen Rollens. Rui Costa increased his lead in the points classification. He now has 48 against 38 from Søren Kragh Andersen. The best young rider is, of course, Kragh Andersen. And the best team after this third stage is Movistar. So in what was expected to be a smooth stage, it ended up being a bit chaotic again. there was a fall in the final third of the stage, which actually caused my team sprinter Alexander Kristoff to abandon the race. So I had no sprinter to challenge today. Still, I managed to do pretty well. I got 5 of my riders in the top 10. I tried to take the win with Rui Costa, sprinting in the final kilometer, but Peter Sagan and Elia Viviani were simply too strong for Rui Costa, and the former world champion took the stage win today. So actually there was one single rider that from the GC contenders that lost time today. Enrique Mas, he was only 85th in the stage, so he was in a group that arrived 1 minute and 26 seconds later. So apart from Enrique Mas losing 1 minute and 26 today, which now threw him to 21st in the GC, 2 minutes and 6 seconds behind. But apart from Enrique Mas, there were no other significant changes in the GC. So the next stage is again going to be a hilly stage. It might be another good opportunity for Rui Costa to take another stage win. I don't really see big gaps between the GC contenders in this one, so a stage win might be a good objective for the next one. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stage. I almost took another win with Rui Costa today. So if you have enjoyed this, please like my video. Also, please comment below on what you think I should have done differently. Tell me what you think I should have done to keep the riders that were in the group behind from getting back into the front. Also, if you haven't done so yet and enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and I hope to see you all next time for Stage 4 of the Tour de Suisse 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. Bye!